Good day, my friend. In this occasion, I would like to show you one wonderful extension. It's called Tab Resize. So this is really useful when we do activities such as this. For example, if I have one text here and I have my document over here, I just if you want to type something, read my text here and rewrite in my document here. I just need to go back and forward like that. You can click and click, click and click, which is will take a lot of energy and time and not really effective. But by using this activity will be solved if I can use my one particular Chrome extension is called Tab Resize. So before I demonstrate how to make this activity even simple and efficient, I will bring you how to I will give you a link how to download this particular extension. So just open your Google uh, uh, page again and go to this three dots on the top right corner. Click that three dot and go underneath to more tool, and then go to extension, and you will have extension list there, but you want to go underneath and click the get more extension link underneath until you have no page open over there. And then you will be directed to Chrome Web Store, and you want to type in the search space. So just tab Resize, that is the name of our extension. Hit enter. It will bring you to one particular extension which is the same name like Tab Resize Split Screen Layout by Peter Dots. I want you to click on that, and you can read a lot of overview how to use this extension, but in this video I will show you in a minute. Very functional extension, and also you can read the review what people say about this particular extension, support and also related. But to make this video efficient, I want you to directly go to this green button and just click add to Chrome. It will be directly download the extension and will be installed in your Chrome. uh, so while you have installed this particular extension, if you pay attention to my browser, now I have this little icon here. This is the icon of tab resize split screen layout. Now I will show you how to function this extension. I come back to my article here, my journal, and my document over here. So instead of come back and forward, click and click, read and click and type here, which is type again, and I come back here and read again and then tab again. So I now can use this extension. I click on my prefer my uh, select article, and then I go to this icon. I click one, and I have a lot of options here, which is really nice. So if I want to this function can be solved with one time to view layout. Over here I have my journal on the left, and I have my document on the right. So when I click this, automatically uh, on the left I have my journal, but you need to close this by click the icon again. So I have my journal and I have my document here. So now it will save my life. I can type while I type here. That is not will not take any influence to my journal document. So I can type and my journal still there. I can go to my journal, scroll down, read again, and type again here. This is save my life. Now I can do my work even faster. So this is the first function of my of this extension. When you want to come back and see the normal view, you can go back to this tab, this size, this icon, click, and then you will have undo button there. Just hit the button, and boom, you will have the normal view as the previous one. This extension also can be used and really functional when you want to compare any particular sites or website uh, side by side. For example, if you have, I have my New York Times article here, which is they have a lot of article, and if I want to compare one particular article, I can also go to my Guardian here. I have Guardian over here. For example, I want to compare any pictures or any news in this page to this page. I can do this, the I can use the function of uh, tab resize. So I just need to click my preference. My uh, preference is my New York Times page tab first, and then I go to uh, icon. I go back to side by side, one time two, click, boom, close this icon. Now I have on my left my New York Times and on my right my Guardian. Now I can proceed my procedure to compare any news or any article side by side, which is save a lot of time and give me a lot of extra time to work on this. So really useful. And when you come back, you can always click tab resize and the normal screen will appear. Undo. Okay, this is very functional. And what else we can do with this tab resize? A lot actually. If you want to go back and click again, actually you can see you have a lot of uh, layout here, and you have this 1 times 3. For example, if you want to compare 3 tabs, you also can do that by using one of these. For example, here you only have 2 tabs and you don't have 3, but by default they will open one extra tab here. For example, if I look at this, I have New York Times, Guardian, and this empty tab. But instead of adding an empty tab which is not comparable, I can go my preference tab to a little bit on the left, so they have 3 now. For example, if I want to scroll this to the left, and this is become my preference, I have 1, 2, 3 tabs. So if I click go ahead, now they don't need to add additional empty tab because I have 3 now. 1, 2, 3, and here 1 Sage, 2 times New York Times, and 3 Guardian. Now I have 3 preference, so then they do not need, the icon do not need to add one empty space. So when I click this, now I can have 3 preference: my journal, my New York Times, my Guardian. Very simple and very useful. To come back to normal view, you just need to click maximize and click the icon and undo. You will have they all here in one tab. So this is you can play how to manage this article by using this resize. And what else I want to show you? Click again. You have this little plus icon here. So if you click that plus icon, it say that create new custom layout. So if you click there, you can also prefer create your custom. For example, you want how many row and how many column of your row mean this one, two. This is row and this is column. It mean that this 2 row 2 column. For example, I want to combine this 2 row 2 column, so I will have 2 row and 2 column. But by default, because you only have 4 layout here, this new layout will replace one of these. So I think they will be here. So when I click save, this 2 by 2 will be here, and one layout is disappear. And again, I want to show you how this 2 by 2 work. So I need to provide 4 tab, because 2 by 2 mean 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will click in the first tab of the 4, so I will have 4 view, and go back and click here and choose this. Now I have 4 1 2 3 4, but I need to change this. So I have my 1 2 3 4 view, and I can compare them and go ahead. So this is really handy also when you compare a lot of website. And when you come back, you just need to click to the icon and undo again as usual. And if you click over here, as I explained just now, you will have one extra new, because you only have 1 2 3, and by default it will create one empty space here, but which is not valuable, so I want to put it over that. And what else, if you click again here, you also have underneath you have left align and right align. What does this mean? It means that your current tab prefer will be on the left align or right align. For example, if I want to compare this New York Times and Guardian, if I click here, if I use left align, it means that if one I choose the layout 1 by 2, my New York Times will be left because left align, and my Guardian will be right. But when you choose right align, so my Guardian will be on the right, my New York Times will be on the my Guardian on the left, my New York Times will be on the right. So if you want to by default they have left align, but if you want to have a right align, go ahead and click that and click, so you will have Guardian on your left now instead of on your right, because you have right align. So to come back again, click undo and we'll come back again. So that is also very valuable. And one last thing that I want to show you also, you can go ahead underneath you have rate it, go ahead and rate this wonderful tab, resize, and also shortcut. Here I want you to go to shortcut. In this shortcut you have a lot of shortcut that it's make your work easier. You don't need to click, but you just need to hit shortcut. For example, in Chrome, you have if you want to choose 1x2 layout, 1x2 mean uh, 1 by 2 is this, compare side by side. You just need to Control Shift 2. For example, I will show you Control Shift 2. If I click here, I hit Control Shift 2. Okay, by default they will create one comparable on the right. So this is really useful also. So to come back, go ahead and click undo, and I want my preferable to left align. And then you have also option here, you can go ahead and uh, learn about this in this particular uh, video. I will not show you how to use the option. So that's it, my friends. You can play with that type resize and do a better activity. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.